Happy New Year and welcome back to Wrestling Renaissance. My name is TJ Leo.
My name is Cole 2K.
And as you can see, we have a special guest for the first episode in 2025. Yancy has returned to the show. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you, thank you. How are you all doing?
Good.
Doing great. New year,
It's
new
yeah.
year. Yeah.
New year, new look.
New year, new year.
New logo.
Oh yes.
We can't see it right now, but in post it'll be put in there. Yeah, good holiday. The weather here, as it is with you, sir, is not great. It is very cold here, and we keep getting snow squalls off Lake Michigan, so it's pretty blizzardy up here. But
It's just cold and a little windy for me.
Yeah.
That's a good time for hibernation.
It is. It's that time of year, man. I get tired so early now. Like, I could be tired right now if I didn't know that the show was happening. Like, it's pitch dark out. Like, who cares, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So we have been away for, 2 weeks? I think.
We missed 2 weeks.
Was our last recording. So we've missed a few shows that we wanted to quickly go over. We're not going to do a deep dive into them like we normally do. We're going to talk a little bit about Saturday night's main event, which was a couple of weeks ago, and it had a pretty decent card, and we didn't really know what to expect from it, and we didn't do a predictions episode. I think we may have done a little bit of a quick predictions at the end of one of our...
Yeah, at the end of the Survivor Series episode.
There you go. But we didn't do a deep dive, or we didn't do official predictions. So this is more of just a quick review. We can say how we thought the show was, all that kind of stuff. So we'll go over the card real quick. First match was Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. McIntyre defeated Zayn, which I think most people probably expected, I'd say.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it was pretty much what you would expect, or what should have been expected. Drew coming back and, trying to run through the people that he felt wronged him or sided with Roman in the bloodline, the original bloodline.
Yeah, the OGs, as it were.
So Sammy was the first, and now he's gone on to torment Jay.
Yeah, and it was a clean victory as well. He just gave him the Claymore, and that was it. After Zayn missed a Helluva Kick, if I remember correctly.
It was probably about an 8-10 minute match. Yeah,
it was a decent opener for sure.
Yep.
One thing I do want to state though is did not know that Jesse Ventura was going to be on the show. I'm going to put my title to the side here just so it's not hanging off of me the rest of the show. Did not know Jesse Ventura was going to be on the show. Did not know as well that they were going to do this huge throwback style to the show, where they had the old colored ropes, and the referees had the slick back hair and the bow tie.
Yep, the long sleeve and the bow tie.
Yeah, that was interesting.
That was good stuff. I liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm guessing that the point of that was to recapture old fans.
Recapture old fans because it was on the same network that it used to be. Saturday night's main event used to be.
Maybe they're NBC is the
NBC here.
Maybe their demographic is an older crowd, not a young crowd, I should say.
Right?
Because we are old, but an older crowd in general. They just don't have the youngins, so. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I was actually more anticipating it being a more modern sort of invite or introduction, I guess, to the WWE, because I thought the whole point was to gain new fans that, had never been exposed to wrestling before. But in actuality, based on the product that we saw, I think it was more of, recapturing old fans.
Yeah, I think so.
Being like, hey, we're still around. What'd you guys think of Jesse in general?
I liked him.
Yeah?
I liked him a lot. They just had the little small things that he was on before he did the actual color commentary for the main event.
Mm.
But when it came time for the main event, he definitely reminded me of how he was way back when he did it before.
Yeah.
What Nigel tries to be in AEW, what Wade Barrett kind of tries to do on SmackDown, or I'm sorry, on Raw, or what he's been trying to do on Raw.
Whatever show he's on at this point.
Yeah, whichever one he's going to be on now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. I thought he did a pretty decent job. He did have a couple of botches here and there in his calls. Got a couple of names wrong.
Sure.
Kevin Owen. But I thought he did a decent job. I watched his interview with Chris Van Vliet recently, and
yeah,
he's a little arrogant. I will say that man. He's a little arrogant. But it's hard to tell whether he's like actually that way or if he's just playing, like working.
He's a
it's
character.
Tough to tell. Yeah, he's definitely a character. That's for sure. I did think that his insult to Dusty was a little strange.
Oh, about
his abs.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I mean, I get it. You guys used to have a rivalry, but he's kind of dead. I don't know if you should be making a comment about a dead guy. I don't know.
He was still living in the past.
Yeah, it was a little. Yeah, that was a little like. If he had delivered it, the wrong way, it could have gone really badly, I think. But it was just on the edge. I was like, okay. Let's see. Next up was the Women's World Championship. Io Sky versus the defending Liv Morgan. There was a lot of talk about this match with the how short it was and the kind of way it kind of fell apart mid-match. I want to say there was a few timing problems and some slips on the rope from Io, which is not normal for her. Not a great match. I think it definitely needed more time.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of hard to do with all the backstage segments, the matches, and all the extra commercials that they had to plan for. Yeah, there was a lot. What seemed like a ton of commercials.
It felt like more than the norm. I would agree.
Yeah.
Morgan was definitely... Clean. What's that?
I said she won clean.
Yeah, she won clean, and the heat that she had was pretty intense. Like she got a good amount of booze, so she's doing her job pretty well. I think Cole had noted on commentary that Morgan hasn't lost a singles match since before WrestleMania.
Yep.
Pretty crazy. Oh yeah, and Morgan almost broke her nose, I guess, in the match. There was an Io Sky knee to the face that went awry.
Yeah, went awry.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nasty. I don't think she actually broke her nose, but
no, didn't seem like it. She was out on Monday.
Yeah,
with no kind of face guard or no kind of bruising or anything like that, unless they covered it up with makeup. But
yeah, it seemed like she got hit really hard, but nothing broke, which is good. Next up, we have the World Heavyweight Championship: Damian Priest versus Finn Balor versus Gunther in a triple threat match. It was a better match than I thought it was going to be. I thought it. I wouldn't say it was like top tier. I wouldn't say it was the best match of the night. But it was good. I still love. It's hard not to like, anything Gunther's in. He's just so good.
He is.
He's this generation's Triple H, and probably, dare I say, probably better.
I'd say he's better.
Yeah. It's
not a stretch to say he's better at all.
Yeah. It's something to see.
I'm just ready for Damien and Judgment Day to be over.
Oh yeah, I'm over it.
Put them on separate shows now.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Put Damien maybe on SmackDown or move the Judgment Day to SmackDown. You know, something. And this Damien and Rhea Ripley versus Judgment Day stuff is just it's played out. Trying to remember what the finish was.
Gunther pinned Finn.
Man.
I think.
Yeah, no, yeah, I did. After a powerbomb. Yeah. It seems like they've just relegated his finisher to a powerbomb at this point, which is a little frustrating, in my opinion. I kind of liked it when he was the guy who didn't have a finisher and that he kind of just came up with different finishes.
He can put you to sleep.
Yeah.
He can chop you. He can powerbomb
surprise
you.
Pin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of had a lot of different endings, and it seems like they're kind of pushing him towards, the powerbomb being the big thing at this point. And it doesn't have a name; it's just a powerbomb. So, I don't know.
Which is fine, I guess.
Yeah, but still, pretty good match. Oh yeah, one thing that I noted in the match was Damian Priest did Old School.
He did.
Yeah. That's one of those things where you're like, did he get permission from Taker? Like, how do you...
I'm sure he
because,
did.
I have to assume, right? Because it can't be a thing where they just... No wrestler is going to have the balls to steal, a Legends move like that. You get so much heat backstage for doing that without permission. Pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. If he's the next guy to do that, I think that makes sense to me, As long as he does it right. All right. Next up was the Women's United States Championship Finals. Meechin versus Chelsea Green.
Oh, that's right.
I was not blown away by this. It was fine. If we had to rate it on our scale, I'd give it like a 5. It did its job, but I'm happy for Chelsea Green. She won clean. But it was like, this is your finals, Chelsea Green and Meechin? Okay.
And then coming out of it, they're still going to feud.
Yeah, they have a rumored rematch at the next Saturday night's main event.
Or
that's what I've heard. I've heard that's the plan for the next Saturday night's main event. Was that January 25th?
Yep.
Which is really weird because that's only like 6 days before.
1 week before the Royal Rumble. Yeah.
Yeah, weird. It's almost like they know they have too many things too many stories to tell and wrap up before the road to WrestleMania starts. So they're like, we're gonna have all the C stuff, the B stuff on Saturday night's main event, and then the Rumble will be for all the main event kind of stuff. They gotta start wrapping things up and start repositioning everybody. For that 3-month sprint to WrestleMania. I thought it was interesting that Cole had mentioned that Green was in TNA.
They did Meechin too. Both of them were former TNA Impact champions.
Yeah, it's so cool to see this this camaraderie between WWE and TNA continue, and now it's broached the main event, the main roster, stuff. It's kind of cool.
And now at the Rumble next month, you almost expect
Oh yeah,
Jordan Grace, Joe Henry.
Joe Hendry. Oh yeah.
Anybody else?
You know what's so funny about that is that for the longest time we were like, man, they should really get NXT guys in the Rumble, and now it's like, wow, now they have NXT guys in the Rumble, and they're bringing over another company.
Yeah.
Like, what? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Is Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona in TNA? No.
No.
No. He just fought Jericho at the Ring of Honor pay-per-view last week for the
Don't even get me started on Ring of Honor
championship. I don't know if he has signed anything with them. I doubt it.
I really want to see him make an appearance. It would be pretty cool.
Could do without Matt Cardona.
I like him. I like him. I don't think he's ever going to win like the big one.
No.
But I like him. And I think his Matt Cardona persona is 10 times better than the Zack Ryder persona.
Better than the Edgehead.
Oh God, I always forget that that's where he made his debut. Was the twins? You know, with who was the other guy?
It was Brian Myers, but I don't remember what his name was.
Kurt Hawkins.
Kurt Hawkins. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You don't like woo woo woo, you know it?
No.
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 I liked it at a specific, very specific time when he was involved in the Kane, John Cena.
Oh, and Kane pushed him off the stage in his wheelchair.
Yeah, I was a fan of him at that point because I was like, okay, he's getting like main event screen time, right? But then they just like flushed him down the toilet basically, and it was really weird. It was like, why is he even here if you're just gonna flush him? I mean, it was Vince, so whatever. Okay, let's move forward here. The main event was Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Championship. Can we just drop the undisputed? By the way, can we just call it the WWE Championship?
I would definitely prefer it.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of it being called the undisputed because it's not undisputed anymore. There's a world title, so you're not the undisputed champion. I'm sorry. Yeah, time to do that. I think they probably will drop the undisputed when they redo the belt, whenever that ends up happening. I still think it's inevitable that belt's going to be replaced. This was a pretty good match. I love Kevin Owens, man. He's so good with his timing and his everything. He's just so good. He's so underrated, so underutilized. It's so nice it's so nice to see him in the main events. It's so good. His time as Universal Champion was like, it's awesome. Loved his time up there. Yeah, this was a great match.
Goldberg ruined it.
Yeah, but then Goldberg. Yeah, why'd you have to remind me of that? That's how he lost his damn reign, was Goldberg. God, that's so bad. Vince, you suck. Straight up. I hate Vince so much now. It's so
no, you
brutal.
don't.
Well, I thank you, Vince, for all the things you did for the industry. But man, I don't know. If we weighed the amount of good decisions versus bad decisions over the years, I don't know, man. That bad side of the scale might be tipping. He made a lot of really dumb decisions, man. All right. I thought my cat was meowing at me.
I thought Kevin should have won. I mean, going in, definitely thought Kevin should have won.
I definitely anticipated that they were going to do more with this show than they did. They didn't really extend stories. They didn't really change directions in anything. They kind of just. It really did feel like a super showdown type of pay-per-view, where nothing really mattered.
It was like a super house show.
Yeah, it was a super. Yes, that's a great way of putting it. It was a super house show, which was a little disappointing. I mean, yeah, they did crown the first ever United States Women's Champion, but otherwise, nothing changed. No story was really pushed forward, really.
I mean, the Kevin and Cody was.
Yeah,
With
so
the
I
way
guess
that
after the
Kevin,
match, which wasn't even on TV, I don't think.
nope,
No.
it was on.
So it wasn't even on TV.
It was fan footage first
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
first night, and then
yeah.
just
Fan footage. Yeah, planted fan footage, probably.
hey, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what's with them in the whole like after the TV goes off the air thing.
Social media engagements
That's right. You did tell me
and
that.
YouTube. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, they're if it's not Nielsen TV ratings or anything like that, it's social media impressions, clicks and views. That's what
Yeah.
the world is. That's what the world is right now. Clicks and
Yeah.
views.
That's true. Um.
But yeah, Kevin took the Winged Eagle belt. So now at Royal Rumble, I mean, he took the belt and now he's walking around claiming he's the real champion because he got screwed, which he kind of did. He did have Cody pinned for a solid 10 count. One
Yeah. Yeah.
after Cody knocked the ref down.
I do think that this story is a little played out for me. The whole like I'm the real champion. It's like okay, all right, fine, sure, whatever. Haven't seen this before.
So now they're doing the ladder match at the
Ladder
Royal
match,
Rumble,
which should be absolutely epic. I am looking forward to that. Oh, that should be great. There was at a point in this match. Where was it? There was something with Gable that they were referencing, and I'm trying to remember what it was.
I don't know.
It's like an ankle injury or something like that. Yeah, I can't remember specifically. I just remember them talking about how we're probably going to get a Rhodes Gable match at some point, which I would love to see. I don't understand why Gable would deserve it. From a what's the opposite of kayfabe? Is there a word for that? The opposite of kayfabe?
Opposite of what?
Okay. Kayfabe? Opposite of kayfabe? I feel like there's a word for it. Shoot.
Work. Yep. Work and shoot.
Shoot? Work,
shoot.
Work, shoot. Shoot, work. Now I've lost my... Yeah, okay, yes. So from a shoot perspective, I think Gable more than deserves a shot at the title. But from a kayfabe standpoint, what has Gable done to deserve a title shot?
He finally won a match on Raw.
Oh, one whole match.
Beat Otis.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess. I can't really think of anyone else who would be like next in line, I guess. But that's because that's the whole point of the Rumble, right? At this point in the year, all the storylines have finished, and now we're starting the road to WrestleMania, and the Rumble's kind of designed to kick off the new feuds and who deserves what. So. There was a cool point in the match where Rhodes gave an RKO to Owens, which I thought was interesting. I still don't know where they're going with this. You had me so convinced so many months ago, what it feels like now, that Orton was the mastermind behind the whole thing. He's the one that's turning heel. And now I'm like, is he? Or did they change?
I hope so still, but
I do too, but it's been so long. The reveal, I feel like the reveal is going to take too long. You know what I mean? Like it feels like ages since all that happened.
Then what's Cody going to do for Mania?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
We
never did find out why Owens attacked Cody, right? He never really told us.
Yeah, well, because he felt Cody turned on him
Oh, by teaming with
Roman at Bad Blood.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you guys buy that?
Sure.
That's a good reason. Yeah.
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 So why isn't he mad at Sammy?
He said in that promo with Michael Cole in the car that when
I remember that.
that was a good
Michael
one.
Cole in the car. That's going to be a new segment on the show. Michael Cole in the car. It's like Piper's Pit.
That he would cross the Sammy Bridge when he gets there.
Ooh, interesting. Oh, does that mean is that what Owens is going to end up doing at Mania?
I hope not.
I know. That just crossed my mind. I'm like, oh, are we going to get heel Owens versus face Sammy? Come on. Oh my God, put me to sleep.
That's kind of like Ciampa and Gargano going against each other again.
That one I'd be okay with because they haven't done it on the main roster. Sammy and Kevin. Wait, has Sammy and Kevin done it on the main roster?
Yeah.
Maybe they haven't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I thought the overall show from a match standpoint was pretty good. But yeah, it didn't do enough to push things forward. And you're right, it felt like a super house show.
I was hoping for something
more impactful.
More impactful to happen, other than just a brand new champion.
Agreed. All right. Anything else anyone wants to say about Saturday night's main event before we continue?
Saturday night's main event itself? No.
No.
All right. So moving on. AEW at World's End or World's End. Not really sure what they want to call it at this point because I remember seeing ads saying it was. What's that? End of our patience.
The end of our patience.
World's end of our patience. Yeah. It's true. Yeah, this show was interesting. So let's get into it real quick. So it started off with Kyle Fletcher versus Will Ospreay, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. In their Continental Classic semifinal. It was a great match. I still think that these two just push the envelope too far, and it's just the kickouts just become kind of laughable at a point where it's like, okay, all right.
Gets to the point where you're surprised the match ends, where you're surprised there is a pin rather than you're surprised someone kicks out.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because you can tell even the crowd thinks that when they get pinned. There's almost like a silence. Yeah, a letdown where it's like, oh, it's over. Oh, okay. Yeah, they gotta figure that out. They gotta figure that out because it's just the match builds and builds and builds and builds and builds and builds, and it doesn't crescendo. It doesn't level off, and then or come back down and then let you come back up for the finish. It just keeps going up and up and up and up and up and up and then ends.
Yeah,
and it just drops you off a cliff. So I'm not a fan of that because that's what happened in their first match at Wrestle Dream, I think. No, what was the last pay-per-view? Full Gear.
Full Gear.
Yeah, that terrible one. That being said, though, if you like this kind of wrestling, it was incredible. These guys are awesome.
No, one thing about it, I did like. I mean, I don't remember how he got busted open.
Oh yeah, the blood, man.
He bled buckets. He sold it, with all the blood that he lost. It, made it affect him, his eyesight, his dizziness, and especially later on when he came back out for the final match. He was selling the struggle of losing all the blood.
Yeah.
So that is one thing. Now, if that would have been the only blood until later on, that would have been great. But there were a few other matches with other people bleeding that just made his seem a little more meaningless.
Yeah, that's a huge problem in AEW in general. It seems like at every pay-per-view, there ends up being 2 or 3 matches with a lot of blood, and it's like you're
I mean,
supposed to use
whether it's blood or whether it's a pile driver in 4 or 5 matches, or a bunch of super kicks in 4 or 5 matches.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about that
at Full
a
Gear
couple shows ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
A pile driver on the steps and the kick out, and then another a second rope pile driver or something, and he kicked out. Or
there was a move that they repeated like 6 times at Full Gear in like every match. It was a big move, and the first time you saw it, you were like, "Oh!" And then you just kept seeing it, and you were like, "Did none of you guys like watch each other's matches?"
Yeah,
or talk? No, you just like, are you sleeping backstage before your match? And you're like, it's like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
If you did that in WWE, you'd have your like ass handed to you backstage. They'd be like, why are you repeating things that have already been done on the show? Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember which move it was. I think it may have been the German on the apron or something like that. I feel like
it might have been the pile driver.
Oh, I could have been the pile driver. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Yeah, so this show definitely had similar problems. I don't know. I think I said this at the Full Gear review too. Was like, I think they're just someone's not watching the show. You know what I mean? Production's not watching the show. How could you have the same issue on 2 pay-per-views in a row?
I mean, they are. They just. It's just not an issue to them.
Yeah, which is crazy.
And it's not an issue to a lot of the fans.
Yeah, just crazy.
That's just what they're into, I guess.
Yeah. I remember at one point in the match, Fletcher chopped Ospreay's throat. I was like, oh, yeah. I don't think that was meant to happen. That looked nasty. Yeah, that was pretty bad. There was also an power bomb on the apron. That was pretty rough. That was kind of like Kevin Owens' move, if I remember correctly. Although he hasn't used that in a long time.
No.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Good match though. Ospreay defeated Fletcher as we expected. So now they're 1-1. So I don't know if that means we're gonna get a.
I think technically 2-1 because. I think on a Collision.
Oh God! Oh God!
I only bring it up because I was there for it. No, it was Dynamite. It was either Dynamite or a Collision because I went to taping for both back in March, right after Revolution. It was the week after Revolution.
How do they even have 3 shows? It's a whole nother conversation. Okay. The next match was Ricochet versus. Oh, I'm gonna try his name. Don't give me any hints. Kazuchika Okada?
Yes.
Yes!
Kazuchika
Okada. And Takeshita.
Takeshita, yeah.
What's his first name?
Konosuke.
First name? Konosuke Takeshita. Okay. And then Kazu. Oh, now I don't have it.
Kazuchika.
Okay, I got it. Kazuchika. Yeah, the one we called the most overrated wrestler in the Wrestling Awards.
Yep.
This one was fine.
Based off 2024 alone, though.
Yeah, best stuff of 2024 alone. Yeah, I can't say much more about him prior to his AEW run. So Okada defeated Ricochet in another semifinal Continental Classic. What is the Continental Classic, by the way? I never could figure it out. Is it for the Continental Championship? Because Okada's the champion. So he had to defend his title in a tournament?
Yes, he had to defend the title in the tournament.
That's so stupid. The Continental Classic should have been the winner faces the champion. I've never seen the champion have to participate in his own championships tournament.
Last year, the winner.
Stupid.
The winner. Last year, the tournament was to define the Ring of Honor World Championship, which Mark Briscoe had. the New Japan Strong title, which someone else had, and it created the brand new Continental Championship. So last year it was for all 3 titles, and Eddie Kingston won that. But this
I
year,
remember that.
yeah, Okada was the champion going into it, so it was for his championship.
Weird booking.
Yep.
Very weird booking.
To me, I think it should be for, just like in New Japan, it's the winner of it gets a world title match at Wrestle Dream, which was this week or this coming week or last week or something.
Wrestle Dynasty.
Yeah,
I think it's called
something like that. But yeah, so, I mean, to me, I think it would. The winner of the tournament gets a world title match.
Yeah,
that's my opinion.
Yeah, I don't have much to say about this match, honestly. It was fine. Ricochet's just I was expecting more to Ricochet coming over. Although I did hear that he ended up turning heel, which is kind of
pretty
cool.
much fully, completely, yeah.
Yeah, he stabbed Swerve.
Stabs Swerve with golden scissors. Golden scissors, yeah.
Golden scissors. He's going full on Dustin Rhodes style here. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how this translates because I watched his heel turn, and I'm like, ooh, his new look and the glasses and his like maniacal laugh, like this could be good. Then I'm like, but what's his matches going to be like? Because you can't be a heel and do all this choreographed flippy flu stuff.
Right.
You know, I mean, maybe you can. Maybe he was he getting booed because people were sick and tired of it? So maybe he does it on purpose just to get booed and get heat. I don't know.
I think some of it kind of stems from how he is online.
Oh, is he a bit of a dick?
He is, yeah.
Interesting.
Fans on Twitter, yeah, he's kind of engages with the
trolls
on Twitter. Yeah, engages with the trolls on Twitter. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yep.
I think I actually did. I think I defended him at some point on Twitter when I still used Twitter. Probably not a good thing to do anymore. But yeah. Okada defeated Ricochet. Moving on. Mariah May.
Yeah.
Oh. You had anything more?
I mean, it just what happened afterwards. Swerve had come down.
Oh, the toilet paper.
Yeah, with the toilet paper. You know, to taunt Trevor, as he calls him by his real name.
Oh, I did not know Ricochet's name was.
Yeah, he said something like
at
the end, like "Happy New Year's, Trevor," or "See you later, Trevor," or something like that. So, yeah, so to me, Ricochet's evil persona now is because of how he came down looking in the suit and the big glasses. I
love those big glasses, man. It made him look like a psycho. Like, you know what I mean?
Dr. Trevor.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, maybe he'll have a name change too.
Maybe.
That would be kind of cool.
I like it. I mean, just something to separate himself from WWE.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like that's where his exposure has been for the last 10 years or something.
7-8 years, yeah. I mean, whether it's him, whether it's Swerve, whether it's, well, we can get to Adam Copeland and what his new thing is, but
yeah.
You know,
but yeah.
Just anything to separate yourself from what you were in WWE.
100%.
Goes a long way.
Yeah.
Just so you don't come off as the ex-WWE guy.
As MJF used to put it.
Because there's too many of those.
Yep. Yeah, half their roster practically at this point is
ex-WWE guys. Which is fine because they need jobs and, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of them are good, but if you're the same...
Yeah, you got to have a gimmick change.
Same character, same gimmick that you were in WWE. To me, you're just ex-WWE. Like Swerve, I don't see Swerve as ex-WWE because he's so much different than he was.
So much different, absolutely.
Mercedes, she's got a different name, but she's still the same Sasha Banks.
She's still Sasha Banks.
She's still just annoying and dry.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Never really thought about it that way. But yeah, you're right. Everybody who comes over from WWE who keeps their WWE gimmick doesn't fly in
Yep.
AEW. They just don't. And the ones that do are the ones that switch their gimmicks, like Swerve. Yeah, interesting. All right, Mariah May versus Thunder Rosa in a Tijuana street fight for the AEW Women's World Championship was next. This was pretty good.
You sure? You must not have been watching the same match I was.
It was pretty decent. I would give it like a 7.
Not me. 4.
No?
Nope.
Ooh.
It's a street fight. What happens in street fights? And what happens in street fights in AEW?
Everyone hits each other with weapons and
Blood.
thumbtacks and
None. None in this.
Yeah, there wasn't. Maybe there's a reason for that though. Maybe one of them has like a blood disease. Like
Could be.
what's Orton's dad's name?
Oh yeah, he's got that
Mr. Hepatitis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was pretty decent for what it was. It definitely wasn't as good as the other street fight that we saw. When was it? A couple of pay-per-views ago.
Yeah, Willow and Stat.
Yeah, Willow and Chris Statlander. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was one of the best women's matches of the year. It was so good. I
mean, for it to be a personal, that big of a personal deal that, ended up involving Thunder Rosa's dad being a ringside, it just wasn't violent enough for me.
Yeah, that's fair. I did like the thumbtacks coming out of the pinata. And
yeah, it was cute.
That was kind of cool.
Very gimmicky, very WWE-ish.
Yeah, and the trash can toss. That May did. That looked pretty brutal. I don't know. I thought it was decent. I wouldn't give it a 4.
Okay, I'll give it a 5.
It was mediocre. All right, that's fair. All right, let's move on then. MJF versus Adam Cole for the Dynamite. What the hell just happened to my lips? The Dynamite Diamond Ring. I don't even know what to say, honestly.
MJF won, both people bled. Period. That's it.
Yeah, there's not.
Hopefully it's over.
Yeah, just stop with this. It didn't make any sense when you continued it when Adam Cole showed up, and I still don't like it. I still don't care.
Yeah. So MJF won, right? After the match, what happens? Cole, O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, Taven, and the other one. The other guy. Maria's husband. Or Maria's husband. Mike Bennett.
Mike Bennett, yeah.
Mike Bennett. Yeah. They all come down. They all beat him on
MJF.
match. Yep, they all beat MJF, right?
So I guess it's just a new Undisputed Kingdom?
Yeah, but I mean the thing is it's a 5-on-1 beatdown, right? Who does 5-on-1 beatdown?
Yeah.
But
and Cole was supposed to be the
Cole's a babyface, and MJF's the heel.
Are they doing a switcheroo again?
No, they're not. MJF's still a heel. Cole and group are babyfaces, but they're the ones doing the 5-on-1 beatdown. Yeah.
Right. So I just be done with this. MJF has not recovered since he returned. I don't know. I just don't care really about him anymore, which is so sad because he was so huge. I do like his banner thing though. It's pretty hilarious when he comes out and that huge banner drops. That's so funny. It pisses off the people though.
Yeah, the ones that can't see him behind it.
Yeah, they're like, what the hell? I can't see shit. And then it falls on the front row usually. How is that not a liability? Someone's going to suffocate one time and then they're going to get sued.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move forward. Konosuke Takeshita versus Powerhouse Hobbs for the International Championship. Takeshita won, unsurprisingly. I don't have much to say.
No.
Charisma Black Hole versus Charisma Black Hole was just a match.
And now you've got Will Hobbs coming out this past Wednesday on Dynamite, a 2-on-1 squash match.
Oh, God.
And now he's going to be in the Casino Gauntlet match next week to crown a new #1 contender.
After he lost.
After he lost, yeah.
Like I said, whoever's writing and booking this stuff is just...
Oh, you know who it is?
Tony Dumbass.
It's Tony. Yeah.
Tony Dumbass Khan.
And
Like,
see, I don't know if you've seen it, but when Dynamite, this is supposed to be the new era of Dynamite or whatever. And the opening was, they did the theme song change too. I don't know if you've seen or read into it, but
Yep. Yep.
A lot of people was kind of iffy on that, 50-50. And then the Will Hobbs, that was 50. People were just confused, like, what's going on here?
Yeah. Yeah, that's AEW's story writing in a nutshell is what is going on here. No one knows. It never really makes sense. It used to. Now it doesn't really make sense. Like I think it was you, Cole, who said like basically ever since Cody left, it's been on a downward trajectory. But something happened though. I'm still convinced that something happened in the last year. Something changed. Either someone stopped writing and someone else took over, or something backstage has changed in the last year because it fell off a cliff to me. I remember like looking forward to every single AEW pay-per-view going like, oh man, I can't wait to see a sick match 1, 2, and 3, you know? And now it's like, oof, do I even want to watch it?
Yeah.
You know? It's like, it's pretty brutal.
And this is supposed to be the new era starting, but feels like the same era.
Yeah. Yep. We will see how things progress. Next up was Mercedes Moné versus Chris Statlander 2 for the TBS Championship. This one was actually pretty good. I'm not a Mercedes Moné fan, but I think I'm becoming a Statlander fan. I think that's what I'm becoming.
Stat's good. I mean, Stat is good.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought this was a pretty good match.
I didn't think it was as good as their first one.
No, I agree.
They had. Yeah. It seems like they made a point to make this match as long as they did.
Yeah.
Like they went into it saying, you know, because it was
the longest women's match in history.
It was the first one that was over 20 minutes, the longest one. I think they were doing that on purpose, so it just kind of dragged by.
You know, I liked it.
They definitely could have cut 3 or 4 minutes out of it and made it better.
I thought it was good. Like you said, it wasn't as good as their first match. Especially the first few minutes. Like the opening of that match was like, what direction are we going here, ladies?
Yeah.
But I'd say it was in the top 3 matches of the show. I thought it was pretty good. Unfortunately, though, Moné retained again.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even. I don't get it. I don't get why she has the title. I don't get it.
Well,
Take it off her.
She had a celebration last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who
called her out?
Promo? Nobody.
No.
She. I don't know if she called out. Well, I guess Mina Shirakawa has a championship that she's going to be trying to take away from, or that Mercedes is going to be trying to take away from her this weekend at the Wrestle Dynasty show. I think is what it is. The Evolve, either the Evolve or Progress. I can't remember which one it is. Women's title. So Mercedes is going to go for 3 titles now.
And yeah, don't get me started on the whole like multi-brand crap that's going on in AEW. It's like, which title am I supposed to give a shit about if you have 3 or 4 different brands on the same show? Like I just.
But as far as the next contender for her title, that wasn't part of her coming out last night and doing that.
All right. And then we had the Continental Classic Finals, a Fatal 4-Way match between... No, it wasn't a Fatal 4-Way. It was Okada versus Ospreay. Okada versus Ospreay. Great match. Very good. I'm still not really a huge fan of Okada. You know, I think he's fine.
He's
but
good.
I just he's fine. I'm definitely more of a Takeshita fan though at this point.
Yeah, definitely now Takeshita. Maybe a few years ago, I might say Okada.
Yeah, I would probably agree
Seems
with
like
that.
he's on the kind of on the back nine of his career.
Yeah,
He's kind of downhill. Not to say he's bad now. He's just used to be better.
yeah.
Just been through a
Pretty
lot.
good. Yeah, pretty good match. Obviously, these guys were probably pretty tired, especially Ospreay from all the blood
Yeah.
loss, as you mentioned. But Okada won with a Rainmaker. But the big story of the match was not the match itself. It's AEW. It's never the match itself.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega making his long-awaited AEW return and presented Okada with his championship that he already had.
And last time we saw Kenny on AEW TV was when Okada and the Elite were beating him down.
So we're gonna get a Kenny Okada feud, I guess.
I mean, if you paid attention to the camera shots when they were out there, Okada kind of looked up at the All In, at the big All In banner. So my guess, and a lot of people are saying that that's going to be the big match at All In this year.
So they're gonna drag that out for
7 months,
7.
which is fine if they build it. If
That's a long ass build, though.
I mean, they can do it. To me, it kind of ruins it that Kenny's going to be in a match this weekend in Japan.
The Forbidden Door.
At Wrestle Dynasty this weekend.
Oh, Wrestle Dynasty, that's right.
Yeah. Kenny's in a match with someone from New Japan and not in AEW. I mean, to me...
So his first match back, it's not even in AEW.
Yep. Yep. I mean, to me, having Kenny's first match be against Okada at All In would be the best. He was nearly dead from diverticulitis, and he doesn't know if he's going to be able to get in the ring. He's going to fight to be able to just have a match. To me, that's a build that would interest me.
Yeah, for sure.
But instead, he's going to have a match this weekend, and he's going to be able to have a match. So I'm sure between now and July,
he'll have lots of
more
matches. Yeah.
And it's just going to, I don't know.
Water it down a little bit.
Yep. I'm just going to water it down. And unless they surprise me and do something to build it, but I don't have my hopes up. I don't have my expectations for them to
it's AEW.
make it,
it's hard
to make it impactful and to make it mean something other than they're fighting again for the 6th time. Yeah. Or however many times they've...
First time in AEW, though.
Yep. First time in AEW.
Yes. Yep. All right. Yeah, so they had that whole Continental Classic just to keep the title on Okada. Okay. Sure, I guess. I guess it was just to make Okada look strong. But, yeah.
Fletcher could have used a win. Ospreay, to me, looks a little weaker.
On Okada?
No, I mean, just because of losing. To me,
I see.
Maybe looks a little weaker. I think he took three losses, either 3 or 4 losses total. Everybody else, Daniel Garcia looks like a chump, and he's one of your title holders. Mark Briscoe, everybody else who lost more than they won. To me, they look a lot less than they did before.
AEW's booking, man. It's great. Lots of foresight. Not. All right. The main event was a fatal 4-way. That's why I was confused earlier. John Moxley, Adam Page, Orange Cassidy, and Jay White. And this went about the way that I assumed it was going to.
Yeah.
You know, with the exception of the post-match, you know, stuff. The match itself was, it was good for what it was, but I was like, Moxley's not going to lose his title in a fatal four-way.
Right.
It's just, you could do it, and companies could do it, but to make the winner look strong in a fatal four-way and to make the champion not look weak in a fatal four-way is incredibly difficult, if not impossible. So it's never a good way to move the title from one person to another. It just feels random. So, you know, the match was there. The match itself was good, but with that hanging over the match of just like, we know Moxley's going to win. You know, this storyline of him carrying around the belt in the briefcase is not over yet. There's something more to it at some point, which I'm sure they haven't figured out yet. But after the match, the Death Riders were going to keep attacking, but FTR comes out. And then the lights go out, and the Titantron changes from FTR to FT Rated R, or Rated FTR.
Rated FTR.
Yeah, and then Adam Copeland, Edge, Cope, comes out.
Remember earlier when we were talking about recycled gimmicks from WWE?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, remember Rated FTR.
Rated RKO, Rated FTR.
Yeah.
Same entrance song.
Same crap.
Rated R Superstar.
I was rated. Yeah, I was really hoping Edge was going to come into AEW and just have a creative freedom to change his character. Because, like, one of my favorite moments, maybe not moments, but one of my favorite, like, teases, almost, you could say, was when Edge formed the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, it's like a whole new character. It's like a revamp. It reminded me of when Jericho changed from his Y2J character to the business suit Jericho. And I was like, oh, this is like a whole new version of this character. It's so cool. You know, and then they threw it away. So to see Edge kind of just doubling down on nostalgia in a different company, this kind of sucks. You know?
I mean, I like the matches in the opponents that he's had in AEW. It's just the same.
Just the same stuff. He's not doing anything new.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's what not necessarily what he needed. I mean, it's refreshing to see him in a different environment.
It is.
You know, having matches with people that we hadn't seen before.
Agreed. But as you said earlier, you know, you can't go to AEW and bring your WWE persona with you. You have to recreate yourself in order to get over in AEW. And I think he's probably kind of over. You know, like no one's booing him or anything like that. But
hopefully they don't. Hopefully they don't like they do Jericho.
Yeah. I think it's inevitable, personally. If Edge doesn't change, you know, look at Christian. Christian is like the quintessential example of a huge WWE star coming over, getting over, and not bringing the same character with him. You know, that patriarch. You know, so good. Nick Wayne's mom. So funny, such good stuff. But yeah, overall, AEW World's End, I would say, was a small improvement over Full Gear. I don't think it was great. It was fine overall. It had some good matches, but the storytelling was once again absolutely terrible.
The matches aren't the problem in AEW.
Yeah, typically, yeah. Yeah, it's the booking and the storytelling for sure.
I think more so it's the follow-up.
Yeah. The follow-ups that never make sense.
Yeah,
agreed.
Hence now it looks like it's going to be Cope versus Mo.
Mo?
Yeah, I mean, if Copeland can change to Cope, why can't Mox change to Mo?
Oh, Mox.
Yeah.
So we're basically getting a WWE match.
Yeah, you know, next Wednesday on Dyna.
On Dyna.
On Dyna.
guess that would make me TJ still, though.
That might make you T.
I'm just T. What up, T? And then you're what?
I'm
you're
just Cole.
Koo? No, you're Koo.
I'm cool, yeah.
And then we got Yan.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Raw. Netflix debuts in 4 days. Yeah, as of this recording.
We've got the first 3-hour SmackDown tomorrow.
Oh, was not aware of that either. Do we have any knowledge of what's going to happen on that card? Let's check. Let's see. WWE.com has nothing.
Where's AJ when we need him?
Yep. No, you're right. Yep. SmackDown is 3 hours starting this Friday.
Where's Yancy's buddy, AJ? When we need
That's your buddy.
Hey, my buddy. He does not call me buddy. You're his buddy.
No, just Ryan and Yancy. Yeah, the 3 hours starts tomorrow.
Were you wanting to know where SmackDown's going to be, or
anything announced yet for it?
Yeah, any announced matches or anything? Nothing on WWE.com.
I haven't seen anything, but I haven't looked. So now, if you need to know where they're going to be, they're going to be. Let's see here.
Oh, I think I found it. Yep, I found it. So they're going to be doing. There's 2 matches.
Nia Jax against Naomi.
Yeah, for the women's championship.
And Shinsuke versus Andrade in a non-title match.
Yeah, and if Andrade wins, he gets a title match. Yeah.
So is that a eliminator match in WWE, or is that a contenders match? I don't know. In one company, it's named one thing, and in the other, it's something else.
I wouldn't call it either, because you don't typically face the champion to get the number 1 contendership. So.
Right.
Yeah. Interesting.
That was as of 5 days ago. I don't know.
I don't know why Naomi's getting a title shot. Just because, I guess. Yeah. Who knows? But the current Raw Netflix debut show is looking to be something special. I'm not sure how long it is. Is it the 3 hours?
They never officially announced how long the show's
the length.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if that's because it's a streaming service. They don't have a cutoff point.
Right. They
could just be like, yeah, it could just be it's on, and it might go for 2 hours. It might go for 3. It might go for 2.5. It just ends when it ends.
Like this.
Like a sport.
Yeah. Like this one this coming Monday that's stacked might be 3 hours. Random Monday night in April might be, June might be 2 hours. Hour and a half. I don't know.
You never know.
Yep.
It's guesswork. But the lineup for it is looking sick. This looks like a show that you do not want to miss. This is pay-per-view worthy, this show. So we know that John Cena will be there and will begin his retirement tour. So I don't know whether he will be there to announce that he will be in the Rumble. That's my guess.
I think he's. I mean, when he came out to announce his retirement tour, I mean, he said this will be his last Rumble.
Yeah.
I don't know if that means he will be in the Rumble.
He did elaborate and said it will be his last Rumble, his last Elimination Chamber, and his last WrestleMania. So,
but will he be in the Rumble? Will he be in the chamber?
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, I'm assuming he will be in the Rumble because there's just not enough time for him to build a feud for a match at the Rumble. That's my. I mean, they could do one of those things where he did that, like the United States Open.
Yeah, I mean,
challenge something.
And also, depending on how many matches he's going to have this year.
He said 30 to 40 dates. Now, how many of those are matches? I would assume all the pay-per-views. So 12 minimum matches.
And since then, I've heard or seen that he's basically taking all of 25 off filming.
Yeah.
So he will be full-time WWE all year.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So we won't get skinny Cena. We're gonna get Super Cena for the year, which is nice.
So some matches don't need a build. Don't really need a story. But but the meaningful ones hopefully will get the appropriate build.
Yeah. Yeah, my assumption is that he will be in the Rumble, and that's what
I
he'll
hope
do
so.
on the first Raw. He'll announce, that he's entering the Royal Rumble and is targeting WrestleMania to be a champion. Whether
Hopefully,
he wins or not, I don't know.
hopefully
But
Obafemi will eliminate him or something.
yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool if he got eliminated by someone up and coming for sure. Or maybe someone who he's going to face at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
To start off that kind of a thing. But yeah, John Cena will be there. I do anticipate someone interrupting him, though. I definitely anticipate that. Who is? I don't know.
Who I'd like to see. Now, they did announce on the little... Was it before Saturday Night's main event? No, it was after Saturday Night's main event. But it was the Netflix kickoff thing that was at WWE headquarters.
Yeah.
Logan Paul was announced that he is going to be moving over to Raw.
On the Raw brand.
So maybe... And there have been rumors, reports that it might be John Cena against Logan Paul at WrestleMania. That was one of them that I saw.
I can see them doing it for the money. That would be a good money match. But
yeah.
I don't personally care to see that particular match.
But to see, Logan and Cena go at each other on the mic might be kind of cool.
That's true. Okay. They also have Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre announced, as you had stated earlier. Drew's taking out Sammy. Now he's going to go take out Drew or Jey. Where this is leading, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's probably just filling a gap for Drew until the Rumble. I'm sure he'll be in the Rumble, and Jey will be in the Rumble, and Sammy will be in the Rumble, and they'll continue that story. Drew will come out, and then Jey will come out in the Rumble, and then Sammy will come out, and then they'll double team him, and something will happen. And we are surprisingly getting CM Punk versus Seth Rollins already.
It's definitely not going to be the last time.
You think it's just it's going to end in some sort of kermuffin?
Not necessarily that. It's just not going to end the feud.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going to happen in that match. I don't think we're going to get a winner. I think someone might interfere in that match.
Like who?
I don't know. I really don't. I just can't see one of them winning clean or dirty. Unless Seth Rollins is going to go full heel.
But is he even a babyface?
He's not really.
Now?
He's a tweener for sure. But if he wants to go full heel, cheating to win against Punk would be a good way to start that.
Yeah.
That train. And then we have the WWE Women's World Championship Last Woman Standing match between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Which, by all accounts, Liv Morgan should absolutely lose.
Should.
Whether she will, I don't know.
I think the only way, not the only way, but the only reason she could end up winning is if someone comes out and saves her. Someone that's not Raquel.
So here's the thing. There's no other Judgment Day matches on this card, so it would not shock me whatsoever if this match ended in a Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley versus Judgment Day massive brawl. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like do you remember Vince McMahon versus Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 17?
Yeah.
It'll be like that, where it's just a complete shit show of interference and craziness. And I think someone will probably come and help Rhea that we don't expect if it was going to do that, because otherwise it would just be like 5-on-2, or 6-on-2. So I think there might be a surprise entrant in that match to interfere on Rhea's behalf.
I'm just ready.
I would normally say Jey, but yeah, I'm hoping that this is like the finale to it, and Rhea wins, and then I think Rhea's going to win this. I
hope
it's time for her to take it back and go into Mania with it. I think it just makes sense, and finish that feud. And then, like you said, maybe move Judgment Day over to SmackDown. And then finally, what I'm assuming the main event will be Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. Tribal Combat, finally ending that feud. No, they're not. Let's be real. For the Ulafala. Ulafala? Is that how you say it?
Ulafala, yeah.
Ulafala. I have to assume this is going to be the main event because, they're doing it for the Ulafala. Roman Reigns is going to get the Ulafala back, and then The Rock's going to show up and be like, it's mine, bitch.
That's the thing.
I have to assume that's what they're going for.
I think at some point they have said the words main event about the Punk and Rollins match.
Interesting.
But I don't know if they mean that show's going on last. Because like you, if The Rock shows up, that has
he's got to be on last.
He's got to be on last.
See, if CM Punk Seth Rollins is the main event, that's why I think there's something else happening there. You can't end the show with just a clean CM Punk victory over Seth Rollins, and then that's it. Something's going to happen in that match if it's the main event. I just don't know what. Other than Seth Rollins super cheating to win, I can't think of anything. I mean, it could end up being like a DQ where Seth Rollins just beats the living shit out of CM Punk, just snaps, and goes full heel. But I don't know if that's the way you would want to end the first Raw on Netflix. With
you talking about Rollins and things happening. What my guess for one of the matches, Becky comes out and helps
Rhea.
And causes Liv to lose.
I can see that. Does that mean we would get Rhea versus Becky though?
I mean, they can. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. That's all that's been announced that I'm aware of. But it's definitely going to be quite the show. New logo, new set, from what I hear.
New announcers.
The whole...
Cole's moving back over to Raw.
Yeah, and the Lillian Garcia is being moved to SmackDown, and Alicia Taylor's coming to Raw.
Pat McAfee's coming back.
Yeah, Pat McAfee will be with Cole. That's right. Yeah, maybe NXT next week will finally be the week that Booker T's going. Oh.
Imagine if they did a surprise and they said Booker T on Raw permanently.
Oh yeah!
Kill me now!
Wait, let me see. Yeah, Booker T on Raw. Look at that.
You wouldn't be able to watch Raw anymore, would you?
Yeah, but the good thing is I'd be able to watch NXT.
That's true.
Silver lining.
Oh, wait. It says on the bottom line, Booker T on every show.
Oh, God. Well, I'm an AEW fan now.
Well, we thought you gave up on AEW, so...
That's right.
This show is now about TNA. Only. That's all we're going to watch. All right. Well, let's get into the main event of the show, which is round 2.
I get to defend this.
You do indeed get to defend your Wrestling Renaissance Trivia Championship. Uno momento. No, Booker T is not taking over commentary on Raw. Don't give me that.
And now, welcome our special guest, Booker T.
Oh, hey, dog.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
All right, let's get into the main event, which is round 2 of the Wrestling Renaissance Trivia Championship.
Booker T does cameos, by the way. I'll have to look that
Probably. I bet you he does. If you do that, man, I will piss myself laughing, and then I will kill you. All right. Yancy has created another trivia challenge for Cole and I, mostly for Cole to destroy me in. So I will hand things over to Yancy. We've got our whiteboards to write our answers down. And let's see what you got. How many questions you got this time, Yancy?
Keep it doing 20 this time, like last time.
Sure. Sounds good.
All right.
All right, 20 questions. Here we go.
All right. Now we're going to start off with an easy one.
They're all easy.
Shut up.
All right. Number 1.
Okay.
Who was the first wrestler to win the WWF World Title under the management of Mr. Fuji?
Ooh. I might get this one wrong. I feel like it's a trick question. All right, you ready?
Yep.
3. Oh, you ready? Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Yokozuna?
You both are right.
Yay!
Banzai!
All right, good start.
All right.
I'm gonna keep track of my score in the top right corner. Or top
Oh, you don't trust me to keep score now?
I don't trust myself to remember my own score. All right,
Are we ready?
we're good. Let's do it.
Okay, number 2. Who was the ringmaster's Steve Austin's opponent at WrestleMania 12?
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, WrestleMania 12. You know this one?
We'll see.
How? How the hell? I feel like it was like a nobody. Was it a nobody?
Recognizable name.
Well, yeah. I'm sure it's recognizable. It's just, I don't think it was like a main event talent. I don't know why there's one name that's coming to mind, and I don't think it's right. But I'm
It's kind of how I
gonna
feel.
put. Yeah. Okay. So we're in the same boat. Maybe, unless you're bullshitting me.
No.
All right. If I get this right,
Well, my gut's usually
I'll be
right on
shocked.
stuff.
All right. Ready? Ready? For 3, 2, 1.
Ready.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
No, you both are correct.
Oh!
Nice.
Damn!
TJ's got the wrestling mind tonight.
WrestleMania's that's a decent spot of knowledge in my brain. I've watched many a WrestleMania, many a multiple time. And this eraser sucks. I really got to get an actual like whiteboard eraser. I can't believe I pulled that one. I knew it was somebody who was like mid card.
Now this third question, how are we going to feel? And this is going to be in regards to King of the Ring.
Okay.
Y'all both feeling kind of...
Nope.
No?
Sure.
Not confident. No, we'll see.
All right. Who did Randy Macho Man Savage defeat in the finals of the 1987 King of the Ring tournament? And this is question number 3.
Ooh. Oh man. I was 0 years old when this happened. Just so we're clear.
I wasn't.
No.
Cole was probably, what, I'm going to guess, 4 or 5 years old.
Okay.
He's not telling you.
Nope.
Who did Randy Savage defeat at King of the Ring 87? I didn't even know King of the Ring went back that far. I'm thinking. I'm trying to put down a guess that's not insanely stupid.
Real popular name in the back in the 80s, if that helps.
Yeah, they're not really.
Late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, that's a tough one for me. All right, I have a guess. I have an educated guess, but I can't tell you if I'm right or wrong here. Right? Ready?
Yes.
Yep.
3, 2,
3, 2,
1.
1. No.
Wow, both of y'all are wrong.
Oh,
Who was it?
The correct answer was King Kong Bundy.
oh wow,
All right.
87. Thought he was gone by then.
Wow.
All right, I lucked out on that one. I'm okay with Cole getting one wrong. Did he get any wrong last time? I don't think. I think he was.
I got a few.
Clean.
I think I got a couple.
You got a few wrong? Okay. For whatever reason, my brain is putting that as you had a clean sweep, but I guess you didn't. All right, I'm good.
Okay. Do y'all like back in the back then or no?
I mean, it's definitely my weaker point, but you can do
Okay.
whatever you want. If you want to do a mixture of both,
Yeah, just do
I
a
think
mixture.
Yeah.
Mixture. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Give him a chance.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure a good one here that I got written down. Okay. Uh, you well this. Yeah, let's do this. Question number 4. Before entering the WWE, Mickey James made a name for herself on the independent circuit, Ring of Honor, and TNA using what name?
Oh. Oh, I will know it if I hear it.
Oh, you'll hear it.
Yeah, I know.
Because Yancy's going to say the answer.
Yes, he will. So you're not very confident either.
I mean, you can't hear it on my board. You can just see it on my board.
Oh, that's true. Oh shoot. I will have to concede this one. I know it, but it's not up there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you just wanted him to show his in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. He got it right.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got it right.
I'm glad I didn't embarrass myself on that one because I don't even recognize that name. I don't recognize that name at all. Okay. And the bastard takes the lead.
It's Candace's cousin. Candace LeRae's cousin.
No, it's not. Don't make me look like a fool. If I am anything, it's gullible. So don't do that to me. All right, number 5.
Okay, question number 5. Who was Kurt Angle's opponent in his final WWE TV match before he jumped ship to TNA?
Oh.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Do you have a year?
Do I have a year?
A year. Give me a year.
I would say it was probably 2006 or 7.
Let me get you that year real quick. If you need a definite date, that was August 8th, 2006.
That is interesting. Trying to remember after which WrestleMania that would have been. I think I was 22. Was he at 22? Yes, he was at 22. And he was on SmackDown.
Ooh.
feel like it was probably a low, like just a random, just a rando, but maybe not. Who was on SmackDown back then?
You got a good chance at this, TJ, because I was very closely paying attention to Cole writing, and just the way he was writing, I feel like he may have it wrong.
Ooh, interesting.
It's my eyebrow.
Yeah, this will just be an educated guess again.
I'm going to give a little. Can I give a little hint? Will this help or no?
No, I'm kind of curious to see if either of us got this one. Let's
Okay.
see.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's just August 8, 2006. That's all you get.
Okay. I have an educated guess. I don't know if it's right, but it's a guess. All right.
Okay.
Oh, he's rewriting his guess.
I'm adding to it.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see him in 3, 2, 1, and go. Both wrong.
Ah,
Oh. All right.
but it wasn't
Who was it?
ECW, wasn't it? The
Yes, it
WWE
was an
ECW?
ECW,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and it was Sabu.
Was it Sabu?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Interesting.
I thought it was
That's
him dropping the
sad.
title to Big Show.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay. Let's
We're
see.
really going into the crevices of my brain, that's for sure.
We'll do another one that's more in timeline with you, TJ. So,
Okay.
all right. Try to keep track since I was naming 2006. What question number is this?
7.
6.
Six.
6?
Six. I need to write
Okay.
this.
Is it? Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, I believe
Uh,
you're right.
6.
I believe
Okay.
it's 6. Yes. Okay. Question number 6. What longtime WWE character was killed off at the end of Great American Bash 2004? Oh, Cole, I think already knows. And maybe TJ.
I think I know this one.
I was
Okay.
figuring y'all both be like, oh, wait, let me think about this.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
How confident do you feel, Cole?
10 out of 10.
Damn.
Whoa! Okay, 3, 2, 1. Bring it to me.
Damn.
Both correct. Both correct. Okay. How are you feeling about this so far, TJ? It feels a little bit better for you?
I mean, I'm 3 out of 6, so
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
Okay.
I'm still only 1 behind Cole, so I'm not doing too bad. 1 behind? You have
Yeah, one behind. Yep.
yeah, I'm 1 behind. Yeah, I have 3 right. So I'm doing
Now
all right.
this next question is going to be special for TJ.
Oh shit! It's a Booker T question, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Damn it!
Ooh.
He's a 5-time champion.
5-time, 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 5-time.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, question number 7 is who did Booker T defeat in the finals of the 2006 King of the Ring?
Oh, right when he became King Booker. Who did
Yep.
he beat? Oh man, it's so funny that you know his character, but thinking about who he beat to do it.
Oh, Cole's got somebody in mind.
You kind of either know it or you don't. And if you don't, just try to find a good guess.
Yeah.
My brain is telling me one person, and then my ass is telling me someone else, and I'm trying to figure out if I should pull it out of my ass or go with what my brain is telling me. Shit.
This is what happens when you don't watch NXT with Booker on it.
Why does he talk about it all the time?
It's just karma.
Oh, it's just karma. All right. I'm going with my brain, not my ass.
All right.
I'll say who my ass was. Just well, should I say who am I? I'm not going to say it now because I might give the right answer away.
Did I lose you?
Nope, you're here.
Okay.
You're good.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I accidentally hit a button and I went black on my screen.
Oh, no, you're good.
All right, cool.
Okay. So we both got answers written down?
Yes.
Ready to go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, reveal them. Whoa! TJ got it right.
What?
Oh,
Yes!
wow.
I thought it was Benoit. I thought it was Benoit for some reason, but I couldn't remember if he was dead already. I don't think he was, but
It was Bobby Lashley.
Nice.
Wow. TJ, you feeling pretty good now?
no, because Cole will make a comeback. There's still lots of questions. Unless we make this the final question. I win!
No, we'd be tied.
Yes.
Okay, now we're going to go back a little bit again. And this is kind of easy,
Okay.
I think. Okay, so are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, question number 8.
7. 8.
8.
Yes, 8. Yeah.
Yes, question number 8. The third episode of Raw in 1993 featured an epic retirement match between what two WWE legends?
Oh, shit. Once again, we're going old here. 1993, a retirement match with 2 people retiring. That sounds so, like, up there that I should know that. I've never even heard of a match where 2 people retired at the same time.
No, loser retires.
No loser. It just says epic
Both people
retirement.
retired.
Oh, okay.
Both people retired in 1993 on an episode of Raw. An epic retirement match. Who the hell would have retired? I mean, he didn't retire in 93. 93. That would have been WrestleMania.
9.
No. Not quite that far. 6, I think. 87 was WrestleMania. Oh, no. Yeah, no, you might be right. Yeah.
85 was 1.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, WrestleMania 9, which was in Toronto? Man. It was on Raw? Who the hell would they...
And it was on, of course, Raw back then was taped.
Yeah. This was pre-Attitude Era.
It was January 18th. I'm just going to throw some tidbits out there. It's not going to help with the answer, I don't think. But January 18th, 1993, it was in New York City at the Manhattan Center.
Who the hell would have retired in a match? Do we get 2 points or 1 point?
And, well...
Because there's 2 answers.
Depends. How many points do you want me to get?
Well, let me clarify.
Yeah.
Let me clarify this a little bit. It was an epic, it was an epic retirement match between the two legends. But really, I'm looking at Cage match now. It was a loser leaves WWF match.
But they both retired. Or is it just one retired?
Well, it was on the match itself, so yeah, one retired at least.
Oh, good lord. 93. So this was
Take the word retirement out of it.
Yeah.
It was just
a loser leaves WWF.
Loser leaves WWE match.
Yeah.
In 93. So it's not like they were going to WCW. I mean, it could have, but that's pre. I have a guess. I don't think it's him. So are we guessing the guy that lost?
Yes. I guess you would say lost and left WWE.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think this is right. But it's the only guess I have.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Did you already erase Cole?
No, wow.
Oh, okay. We can do 2 points if you want to, or just
don't give him 2 points. If I lose this, I'm down 2 points. I'm screwed.
Okay.
I've got the guy who left, I think.
Okay. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Show him. Okay. Yeah, Cole got it right.
Damn it.
And he got 2 names, so he would have got 2 points.
Who was it that left?
But it's
Flair.
1 point since
Flair.
Yep.
Yes, and he was talked about today also. He was in the news as supposedly he's going to wrestle more.
I saw that.
No, he's
not.
got
one more match in him. He said he's got another match.
Die.
Yeah.
He's gonna straight up die in the ring, and there's gonna be a lawsuit.
He's never going to retire.
He'll be Ric Flair till the day he dies.
Okay.
All right. Are you?
Go ahead. That was question 8, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So you have 5, Cole?
Yes.
Okay.
5-4.
I'm trailing again. Okay.
All right. Here's another maybe easy one, depending if you're got the brain power. Question number 9 is, what was the first WWF Championship to change hands at a WrestleMania event?
Ooh, that's an interesting question. Wasn't a lot of titles in the early days.
So that helps out. That helps out a little bit.
So we're just doing the championship itself, which championship it was to change.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a problem because I know I have it like restricted to specific WrestleManias, but which one and which title? I know Cole's on the same boat as I am. He knows it's not WrestleMania 3. He knows it's WrestleMania 1 or 2. It's got to be WrestleMania 1 or 2. But which title would it have been? Okay. Man, that's a tough one. I'm interested in the answer, though. It's an interesting question. Yes, props to the quiz master. Much better questions this time.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, these are cool. I like, and it's kind of actual. It's actually informative as well. Stuff I wouldn't have thought of.
First times always can be rough around the edges.
Yeah. Okay, I have my guess.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Reveal them. Cole got it right.
Damn it!
It's because I flipped the coin.
And
I know. I was thinking the tag titles too. I'm like, I know it wasn't the WWF Championship.
I'll give you a little brief history. Barry Windham and Mike Rotunda versus Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov. I guess that's how you say his name.
Yep.
What, WrestleMania 2?
1.
No, the very first title change. Yeah,
shit.
at the inaugural WrestleMania.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I was like, I know that there was an Intercontinental title change at 3, but I couldn't remember.
That wasn't a change. I think Savage kept it.
Oh, he just kept it? Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't guess Intercontinental because of that. I figured it was probably a match I just couldn't recall from WrestleMania 1 or 2, but I just couldn't remember. All right.
The world
title 4 for 9.
Changed hands until 5.
Yeah.
Now we're going to change it up to a little bit more recent again. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. This will be question number 10. Okay. Who was the referee for the Vince McMahon versus Hulk Hogan match at WrestleMania 19? Cole knows right off the bat.
How the hell would you possibly know that right off the bat? I know. How the hell would you possibly know that so quickly? I remember the match. I remember somebody being involved in the match. Okay, hold on. Wasn't there more than one ref?
No.
Shit. Why was this so obvious to you? It's just a referee. Yeah, I am not the trivia guy.
If I answered your question, it would give it away.
Who refereed Vince versus Hogan at WrestleMania?
Yep.
Who refereed?
He's going to add a little bit to it.
I have a gut instinct, but there's no way it was right. There's no way that's who it was. It wasn't a special guest referee, I know that.
No.
It was just a ref. But it wasn't just a ref. Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut instinct, which is probably wrong.
I hope you get it right, TJ. I have faith in you.
I have a feeling I know why you're laughing at this point. But
Let me put it in this way. If it was reversed, roles reversed, and you asked me, I would have got it wrong too.
Now I don't know. I don't know. Son of a bitch.
Let's reveal in 3, 2, 1. Show 'em.
Oh, really?
Give me. Keep holding them up. Keep holding them up.
Oh,
What did Rene Dupree? Did he go by Sylvain Grenier?
yes.
No.
Yeah.
Sylvain Grenier.
No.
Oh no, it was the wrong guy. I picked the wrong guy. It was Sylvain Grenier.
You both got it wrong.
No.
Son of a bitch. Yes, it was Sylvain Grenier.
No.
Yeah.
No. Between Hogan and Vince McMahon?
Yeah, Vincent Hulk at WrestleMania 19.
I'm pretty sure that it was a regular referee, and then Sylvain Grenier came down and refereed. I'm pretty sure. Or is this going to be a wash? That's my guess. Is that it was
WrestleMania 19 Street Fight?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Sylvain Grenier did come down at one point, but I don't know who the regular referee was.
Just pulled it up on YouTube. Make sure you have WrestleMania 19. Yep. Can I put a screenshot? In the
No,
chat?
it doesn't let you. You could do it in Discord.
Let's see. Snip. It'll be kind of blurry.
Pretty sure it was Sylvain Grenier, but I don't know. I feel like it was maybe Brian at first, and then Sylvain came down. I don't know. Controversy.
Where is? Oh,
Cole's looking it up, or he's trying to send us a picture. I think he just wants us all to be wrong. We'll see. Where did he post it?
he put
The
it in
lounge.
lounge.
The lounge. Oh. The lounge. That would be. Is that Brian? Yeah, that's Brian. That's Brian Hedman, right?
Yeah.
The young guy. Yeah. Sylvain Grenier did come down though, and someone knocked him out or something. I think it was Hogan or something.
Did I do well?
Got to give the point to Cole. Even if it
Darn.
was Sylvain Grenier coming down at one point, I put Rene Dupree. So
That is true.
either way, I got it wrong. So that was the 10th question.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm still stuck at 4. What happened to my lead?
Well, no, whenever, you never had the lead.
Oh yeah, what happened to my tie?
You came back and talked, yeah. No, but on Busted Open sometimes when they question referees and that kind of thing, Bully always backs up Brian Hebner saying Hebner was specifically requested to referee that match. So
Why?
he knows what he's talking about. Why? I don't know. I guess because they thought he was a really good ref.
Interesting. I thought he was pretty decent. Let's see, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
7-4.
Yeesh. Not looking good for me. All right, we're halfway there.
Okay, now we're going to go to question 11, and we'll go more recent. Just maybe this will help TJ. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I think this will stump Cole too. Okay, question 11. Just random. Who won the 8-man Gold Rush tournament on Raw in May of 2005? Woo.
Does it say what the winner received? Was it a title match? Was it a week
It was
off with
probably
pay?
Gold Rush tournaments were Eric Bischoff's thing. It was probably a number one contendership for the world title, if I think to guess.
The tournament was held to determine the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
2005.
2005.
Did you get the date?
May 23rd, 2005.
May 23rd. So that would have been going into Money in the Bank wasn't around then, I don't think. 2005. Was Money in the Bank in there? I don't remember.
I hear that clicking sound.
This was probably one of those just annoying.
You got this, TJ. Because I don't.
I'm trying to remember if it was. No, they didn't do the Money in the Bank pay-per-view until way later. 2005 would have been WrestleMania. Oh.
Ooh, you had a Tiffany Epiphany.
I had a Tiffy Time Epiphany. Yeah.
And he said, "You got this." He don't.
Yeah,
And then you see his face. You know he does poker faces. So
it's an educated guess because of which WrestleMania it was immediately after. So.
okay, are we ready?
I'm ready.
I'm not ready. If he gets it right and I get it wrong, I forfeit. This is the most confident I've been in this whole show. Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Show them to me. Whoa, TJ got it.
Nice.
It was right after Mania 21, after he won the Money in the Bank. Because I remember he didn't cash it in for a long time, but he had a world heavyweight opportunity against, I think it was Triple H at the time. I think it was
Coming
Triple
back.
H. Yeah.
All right, how much do both of y'all know music?
Like theme music or just music?
Music, entrance music, theme music.
I'm good. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Older music.
Bring on the music question. I'm good with that.
Okay. Let's see. What is this? Number 12. Okay, question number 12 is, what was the entrance music used by the Fantastics, which included Bobby Fulton and Tommy Rogers?
Oh.
This is a cult giveaway for sure. That's so old. There's no way. There's no way my brain will get that one.
He's got to close his eyes to think about it.
Dude.
I couldn't even tell you who the Fantastics are.
Oh.
So couldn't tell you.
I'm not gonna get it. But
yeah, I'm not gonna get that one. I'm not even gonna try because it'll just break some brain cells, and then I won't have any left for the other questions.
Wow. So since it's so hard for, I mean, since it's old too, let's try to kind of. It's a very popular song, oldie song. You can give the name of the song. I'll get on this answer. It'd be the name of the song and then the artist, but we can do artist or name of the song. Whichever one you want to do. It was
Yeah,
a big hits. It was a big hit song too.
Yeah, I know. I probably don't know this, so
I
I
don't
will.
think I got it, but
Okay. Yeah,
I think movies all throughout the year still use this song every once in a while today. So, anyways, let's reveal it. 3, 2, 1. Reveal it.
I don't have a guess.
Oh, you don't have a guess? Okay.
Yeah. No.
Cole got it right.
did I?
What?
Nice.
Holy
Yes.
shit!
Ah.
Holy
Did any of my
damn!
hints help you, Cole, or
Nope.
did you just get the? Okay.
I listened to Cornette. I listened to Jim Cornette, and it came up in the last couple months.
Sharp dressed man. I know the song. I know that song. But I definitely don't know. I could never. I would never have guessed that in a million years.
Okay.
That's a deep dive question for sure.
Um. Okay. We may get into the easier territory again for you, TJ. Okay, number 13. Owen Hart, as the Blue Blazer, made his WrestleMania debut at WrestleMania 5 against what opponent?
WrestleMania 5.
I've watched
That's
this
not
so many
modern enough
times.
for me. I know WrestleManias, but the early ones, they're a little tough, especially those mid, like 5 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's right, though.
Oh. Cole's feeling a little iffy about this, TJ, so.
WrestleMania 5 was like I was 3 years old.
I wasn't.
I don't know. Maybe I was 3. Was I 3? I don't know. WrestleMania 5 was that 1990?
89.
Yeah, so I was like 2.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't worry, I was 2 also.
how confident are you, Cole?
2 out
Not
of 10.
confident. Wow.
Wow. It's like rating matches or something.
I can picture the match in my brain. I can see him in the ring. And all I get is a blur of who he's fighting. It was like just a generic ass wrestler that doesn't stand out.
Mm. Mm.
Is that a hint? A generic ass wrestler.
Ugh.
Who's a generic ass wrestler from 1989, 1990? Uh,
Oh, wow.
30 minutes. 30. Yeah.
I can see what he. Oh, could it?
Are you
No.
on mute?
Mm.
Oh, that's that's. I wouldn't call that a
Oh,
generic ass wrestler.
Oh. Oh.
doesn't mean I got it right. Doesn't mean I had an
Yeah.
epiphany.
1 out of 10. How do you feel about this answer you're writing down, Cole?
2 out of 10.
Um, how do you rate Dynamite last night?
I would rate Dinah
2 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
Yes.
I may have got the spelling of his name wrong. Hopefully that doesn't count against me. if I'm right. I was just I took that that look that you gave me, generic ass wrestler, to heart. Which is not a
That could have been good or bad.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm good.
Okay, let's reveal the answer. 3, 2, 1. Show them to me. Whoa. Cole. Sorry. TJ. Mr. Perfect.
Oh,
Really?
is that
Okay.
Mr. Perfect? Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Uh, nice. I was trying to think. I could see him. I could see the singlet. And I was like, it wasn't Bret Hart. He was the only one I could picture with the singlet. And then I was like, well, there was Mr. Perfect, but I don't remember him being back that far.
I
But I guess he
originally put
was.
Bad News Brown.
Wow.
Mm-hmm,
Okay, to question number 14. Are we ready?
Yes.
yes. Yeah.
Okay, so this one is, I don't know how you both are gonna. Oh, let's just see how it goes. So now, question number 14. When Aaron Stevens became known as Aaron the Idol Stevens, which two female wrestlers were assigned to be his sex addict valets? Silence, deafening silence.
Do we have a year on that? Or is it not part of the question?
Wasn't part of it, but I can get a year. Uh, to give, y'all got any minds in or any names in mind yet?
I do, but I don't know. I don't know if they were like there yet.
Okay,
So I need to know what the year was.
let me get you. Oh. Okay. This was in 2005.
Okay, say the name again. The name of the guy.
Aaron Stevens. He also was in WWE later on. Correct me if I'm wrong, Cole, but Damien Sandow.
Yeah.
But this was way before his Damien Sandow.
And this was in WWE?
Um, it was an OVW, which was uh, it was
Developmental.
part of the official. This I'm getting this from PW Insider as a source, but during this time, before Aaron Stevens and stuff, it says CM Punk made his official WWE developmental debut in Ohio Valley Wrestling. And it was a TV taping. I think they went with this for a while with Aaron Stevens with his two sex addict valets,
I
which are very well known names. That both these females had a very good, successful. Uh, One of them did in WWE.
yeah. I know exactly who they are. I'm 90% confident. The problem is I only remember one of their names. I don't remember the other one. Oh, okay. If they don't, you don't have to tell. This will be a hint. But if they had a group name, can I use the group name? Would you accept that as the answer?
Are you for certain sure?
No, but if it okay, I know what I'm gonna put. I know what I'm gonna put both. It's the same answer, but I'm gonna put both.
Okay, yeah, that worked. That worked.
I just don't know the other name of the freaking other chick. Who the fuck was it? Ah!
Is this a 2-pointer?
It
Yeah, do it as a 2-pointer. Why not?
Yeah, because I don't know the other.
yeah, we
I
can
can
do 2 points.
I can picture her in my brain, but I don't know what her damn name was. I don't think this is right. I know one of these is right, but I don't think the other one is. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Wait, there was only two? Shit. Okay. I think I have one of them right and one of them wrong. All right,
Me
I'm
too.
ready.
Okay.
I think I have three in my mind. I know two of them, and but I think it's the one I don't remember her name. Who's the actual the other one that we're looking for here. All right.
All right. Let's see the answers. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Both of y'all are wrong.
What? None of us? None of those are right.
No.
Wow. Okay,
If
who
you,
was it?
it was,
I'm
and I can provide the PW Insider link if needed, but it was Shelly Martinez and Beth Phoenix.
Beth
Okay.
Phoenix?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
She was
Interesting.
a sex addict ballet for Aaron Stevens.
Interesting. Yeah, never would have guessed that. No, you know who I was thinking of was the exhibitionists.
Oh.
Remember them? It was
Yeah. Yeah.
Layla, Kelly, and then there was this third chick. Who was that? She never did anything. She was just in the exhibitionists, and she danced all the time. But I don't think I ever saw her in the ring.
Okay. Question number 15. Well, that would have been, hopefully, well, if y'all got that question right, that could have got y'all 2 points.
Yeah, yeah. That could have caught me up, but I was so confident too. Shit.
Okay, now this is going to be off the wall question. Y'all may have not ever seen this or knew about it,
Let's do it.
unless you got the DVD home
Ooh.
release. DVD
Ooh.
home release, yeah.
Bring it.
So, question number 15 is who won the Battle Royal at WrestleMania 22, which was taped exclusively for the DVD home release?
I do have the home release of WrestleMania 22, and I do remember the match. But who won it?
22.
It was somebody who wasn't on the card. But who that was, I have a guess. Wait, maybe he wasn't around yet. Shh.
Cole, do you got any guesses?
I'll have a guess, sure. I have no idea if it's. I doubt it'll be right though. 22. That's 18, 19 years ago.
Let me look it up for you just real quick. Give you that year.
Now we're coming up on 41.
It was
2006.
It was April 2006.
I have two guys in mind, and I don't know which one it was. No, he wasn't. He didn't. No.
It just blew my mind that this was just on the DVD release only.
It wasn't good. Okay.
If this gives any hints, which it won't, just saying the main event of that WrestleMania, WrestleMania was John Cena defeated Triple H.
Yeah, that was a good WrestleMania. The only thing I know for sure is that it was somebody who wasn't in the show.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't in the main event, or wasn't on the card for
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And I think it was. I'll explain why. Don't reveal. I'll explain my answer when I show it. I want to explain because it's a weird answer. I'm
Okay.
probably wrong.
All right. Let's reveal your all's picks. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
So
And explain yourselves.
yeah, yeah. You put his name, all three of his names.
Yeah.
It's funny. You forgot A Train.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I was between Great Khali and Viscera. I almost put Big Daddy V, but I think this was the lead up to Big Daddy V because this was ECW, like the WWE ECW was like about to start basically
Yeah.
in the next couple of months, and I
Yeah.
think Big Daddy V was made for that brand. So I think it was Viscera, but it could have also been Great Khali.
Well,
Who was it?
it was
Don't tell me
Viscera.
Great Khali. Yeah,
Nice.
I knew it was one of the two. Oh wait, no, Great Khali was on the card. He fought Kane, I think.
I was just about to change it
Wow.
right at the end to William Regal.
Yeah,
But
I knew it was a big dude. If you go back and you watch any of the the taped crap battle royals, it's always just a big dude with
yeah.
usually a big
DVD
face.
DVD home releases helped you out.
Yeah, yeah. I owned every WrestleMania from 16 to 31. I think.
Oh, I
I
wish you
think
had WrestleMania 10,
no.
because that's going to be the next. That's going to be the next question.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
This is 16.
No, WrestleMania 10.
No. Question
Oh,
16.
Question
yes,
16.
question 16. Question 16.
Only five
So
left.
At WrestleMania 10, Randy Savage defeated Crush in a match with what stipulation?
Oh, good lord. Randy Savage versus Crush. Randy Savage.
Oh,
WrestleMania 10?
WrestleMania 10.
I had no idea there was another gimmick match on that show. We all know what the famous gimmick match on that show was. Obviously, this one didn't go very well.
You need this in your DVD home release media collection.
Yeah, I definitely don't have this one. I have it in my Plex server, but I don't have the DVD release. Mm. Randy Savage versus Crush at WrestleMania 10.
Yes. What stipulation was that match?
My brain is telling me one thing once again.
Your mind's doing that to you a lot tonight.
It's been a long day.
That was 94.
Yeah, that's my problem. Is like they didn't have a whole lot of stipulation matches back then, really.
If it
Trying to think
helps,
of,
it was March 20th, 1994 for that WrestleMania 10. The tagline was 10 years in the making.
For the WrestleMania, not for that match, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think of old stipulation matches. Like it wouldn't have. I'm rattling off stipulations in my head, going, that didn't happen yet. That didn't happen yet. That didn't happen yet.
And since we're in the last few questions, this is not going to hurt the answer or hints or anything. Just throwing some, tidbit info out there. But Bret Hart defeated Yokozuna for the WWF Championship with Roddy Piper as special guest referee.
Owen Hart also defeated Bret Hart in the opening match.
And Shawn Michaels defeated Razor Ramon.
Yes.
No, Razor Ramon defeated Shawn Michaels.
Yes.
We know it's not a special guest referee match. We know it's not a ladder match. What kind of match was it?
If it helps, I'll give another hint. It ain't gonna help none, but I'll give it. It's gonna be this match lasted for 9 minutes and 49 seconds.
Ooh, that's fucking short. That could have been.
By today's standards, yes, for a WrestleMania match.
Yeah, back then. That's right. You and I, when we went over like matches during this time, they packed their cards.
Yep.
Full of short matches.
What, back then or today?
Yeah, back then.
That era, yeah. Because we just did the Survivor Series one, and we were like, holy shit, why is there like 18 matches on the card, and each one lasts 4 minutes? It's brutal.
Yeah. Like Earthquake defeated Adam Bomb in 35 seconds, and Adam Bomb had Harvey Whippleman.
All right, I have a guess, but I don't think it's right. I'm trying to think of something old, like old school. All right.
Cole had to take the glasses off.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I know what it's not. I just don't know what it is.
Okay, let's see your all's answers in 3, 2, 1. I'm looking over here. Well, both are wrong.
Damn.
Figured.
What was it?
It was Falls Count Anywhere.
I never think about that as a match type anymore. It's so rare now. That type of match.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. Okay. All right.
All right. Now we're on to question number. I think it was 17. Number 17.
Yep. 17.
Yep. Okay.
How many do you have, Cole?
I don't know.
Your score?
I don't know.
Oh no! What was your score?
No, I do. 1, 2.
Oh.
8.
Okay. So I'm still behind. Okay. I have 7. I'm still behind.
Oh, okay.
I have track. Just haven't been paying attention. Was gonna just count it up at the end.
Yeah. I'm doing the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got tired of erasing stuff.
Number 17. Okay. I had it right here. There it is. Okay. Who was the winner of the first match on the first ever episode of WCW Thunder on January 8th, 1998?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Oh, TJ.
I'm still here.
Oh, did he freeze up?
He did.
Uh-oh.
Quick. Tell me the answer.
I'm still here.
Oh, no, there you are. There you are.
There you are.
You froze up for a minute.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I could hear you the whole time until I reconnected. It's weird. I don't know what the issue is. I have this issue on press pause all the time.
That's
Yeah. If that happens, act like I'm still here.
Okay.
Because it records the whole time.
okay. First issue of Thunder.
I mean, I didn't watch WCW, so there's no way I'm gonna know this. So I'm gonna give an educated guess.
Oh, Cole, how do you got any leads, ideas?
I mean, I have an educated guess.
Kind of. I mean, it's
But
just I mean, it's just more of an educated guess.
Very recognizable name, and I'll give the other hint, was in WWF.
He was in WWF
Yes.
after or before.
Before and after.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, wait. Before.
And
I don't
maybe
know
after.
if after. I don't know if after. I'm a little unsure about after. He's recognized. He's recognized, of course.
Interesting.
The winner of the first match.
That changes my
Thunder.
guess. I have another. I have a different educated guess that is a better guess, but I don't. I mean,
It's bad when I say I'm unsure after because my wrestling knowledge needs working on.
I feel like this is wrong, this answer, but I can't really think of anyone. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go with my gut.
Okay. So you both ready?
No, I'm not.
No.
I don't think this is right based on your answer, but you also don't know, so yeah.
I'm going to do a search on this person. Just see just his active status.
Yeah.
During that time.
Yeah. If he did come back, then it's not my guy. But it's also, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it was a no after that year. Or after that time.
He didn't come back to WWE. Interesting.
No.
I'm still going to go with my guess.
He is in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Okay, I'm still going with my guess. I don't think it's right, but I don't have a better guess. Oh, see, I don't want to change my guess now, because then I'll just change it and then I'll be wrong. He's in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But he never came back after WCW. So he must have came back then. Oh, unless he was in the Hall of Fame before he went to do WCW.
Or unless he just came.
He came back for a.
Okay,
I'm sticking with my answer. I can't change it. If the other answer is right, I'm gonna be so bad.
Okay. Right. Let's see him. 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't think my guy ever won a match in WCW.
Oh. You both are wrong.
Okay, my other guess was Lex Luger.
No.
Oh, who was it?
Randy Savage.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow, I missed.
I didn't think about him because I thought when he came over he left pretty quickly, but I guess he didn't. All right. And we're both getting beat up, Cole.
Yep.
It's all right though.
Okay. Now we're going to work on question number 18. Let me see.
You still have a chance to win somehow. You just have to get them all wrong, and I have to get 2 right.
Okay, this has to be easy. This next one. Okay, let's
don't
go.
don't do that to me.
Don't patronize me.
Damn it.
And when I say that, in my mind, that's
I just
saying
don't
it
want
could
Cole
be
to get
easy, but
any.
it could be hard.
Keep giving
Okay,
us the weird ones.
this is real simple to the point question.
Okay.
At what event did Vader debut for the World Wrestling Federation in 1996?
Well, we have a 1 in 4 guess.
Vader and WWF in 96. What event? Oh, Cole's got something maybe.
I mean, it's a toss-up between two. It's like...
And you got the name this time. Vader.
Yeah, I mean, I know, definitely know Vader. I just don't know. I mean, he didn't debut at WrestleMania, because I would know. He didn't debut at SummerSlam, because I don't think anyone really debuts at SummerSlam. I can't think of a single person. So we know it was one of the other two big ones.
If it was even at a pay-per-view.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
No, he said it was a pay-per-view. He said
He said what event?
Oh, fuck. It could be was Saturday night's main event still back then?
All Cole can do is give you the shrug.
Did they?
Is that what you want your next question to be? Was Saturday night a main event happening in 96?
yeah, exactly. You asked me about Saturday night's main event, I'm gonna go, huh? All right, I'm good. It's one of the other two. If it is Saturday night's main event, just shoot me.
Cole, you got something?
Sure. Yeah. I have an answer written down. Yes.
Okay.
I have an answer written down. Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Come on. You both got it right.
Damn it.
I tried to throw you off.
I knew he would debut at a main event. No. It was between that and Survivor Series, and I was like, I've never heard anyone say Vader debuted at Survivor Series. It's always The Rock and Undertaker. So I was like, it's got to be process of elimination. All right, that's 18. Okay, so this is my last chance to potentially win.
Well, this is question number 19.
Yeah, I know, but he's one ahead of me. So if he gets this right, I'm definitely. I can only tie him at that point.
Oh. Yeah. Trying to figure when that would be okay for both of y'all. I mean, y'all both got that last one right, so that wasn't too bad.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it wasn't really. It was a 50-50 question for me, at least. It was like it wasn't going to be WrestleMania and it wasn't going to be SummerSlam. Survivor Series, highly unlikely. So Rumble seems to be the only answer, unless I don't think they had like in your house stuff back then. So could be wrong.
Okay, question number 19. Since y'all wanted to mention Royal Rumble, I'm going to give you some Royal Rumble.
All right.
Ooh, this is my bread and butter.
Oh, should be good then.
Unless you say Royal Rumble 2, and then I'll be like, what? Shit.
Who won the first one?
Oh God.
Okay, question number 19. At the 1994 Royal Rumble.
You son of a bitch. I knew it was going to be an old one. Okay. All right.
Which wrestler had the most eliminations before getting eliminated himself?
4.
94 Royal Rumble.
94 would have been WrestleMania
9.
Oh god,
No, 10.
Yeah, 9 or 10. That era.
10.
It's such a shitty era for wrestling.
Let's see. Yeah, that Royal Rumble took place at Providence, Rhode Island at the Civic Center. And the tagline was 30 participants in your living room. And to give it a little interesting tidbit, Yokozuna at the time was the WWF champion. He defeated The Undertaker with Paul Bearer in a casket match.
Thank you for eliminating a couple of a couple of big names for me. Although they weren't on my list though.
Yokozuna had Mr. Fuji and Jim Cornette with him, so if that eliminates a few more names.
Oh, darn. I had Jim Cornette as my answer.
My brain is telling me one thing because I watched a documentary recently that I think talked about this.
I'm being very generous with this last little batch of questions of kind of helping it, give a little info and stuff.
My problem with with this era is the years and the like what happened in that era, like the rosters and whatnot. Like I'm not familiar. Like I'm familiar with who was around in that time generally. But
Yeah.
if I was to tell you, who was like the big stars and like who was captivating the audiences.
Do you have that problem also, Cole?
For that era?
Trying to remember.
It's such a blurry era. We can still go. I just because I have 3 names in my mind. I'm just trying to pick one.
Well, it doesn't bother me to just kind of name some names from that era.
Oh no. I have names. I'm trying to think of because I know Vince books a certain way, and back then Pat Patterson did the Royal Rumbles. So
yeah,
he did things in a very specific way.
So you had 30 entrants. So I can talk real fast through this real quick. So first entrant, Scott Steiner, Samu, Rick Steiner, Kwong, Owen Hart, Bart Gunn, Diesel, Bob Backlund, Billy Gunn, Virgil, Randy Savage, Jeff Jarrett, Crush, Doink the Clown, Bam Bam Bigelow, Mabel, Thurman, Sparky Plug, Shawn Michaels, Mo, Greg Valentine, Tatanka, the Great Kabuki, Lex Luger, uh, whatever the hell this guy's name is. I don't even remember.
Takamichi Nuku?
No, Tenru, Gensichiro.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit?
God bless you.
Genchiratro, Taruno, whatever it says. Hell,
wow,
I don't even
no idea.
Bastion Booger, Rick Martel, Bret Hart, Fatu, Marty Jannetty, and Adam Bomb. And one of those was the answer, obviously, so.
Well, my original answer was on the list, and now my second answer is on the list.
2 out of the 3. 2 out of my 3 were on that list. So now I've eliminated one. Well, I'm going to go with the one from my documentary. Because if he was on my mind from that, and he's in that list, it's gotta be. Although I don't know how to spell his name either, so hopefully I don't get any points taken away for spelling.
No. As long as it's close enough, that's good.
Yeah.
Cole, you
right.
already did yours?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Answers 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, wow. And I watched this, and I didn't see him. Well, I don't remember seeing him change it or anything, but Cole got it right.
It was Diesel?
Yep.
I had Bret Hart on there first.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Did you have Bret Hart before I started naming?
No. I had Diesel before you started naming.
Okay.
But when I was thinking
Is it?
more people that were in that era, I thought of Diesel. I thought of Sid Vicious too. But I went with Diesel.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking Bam Bam. My very first instinct was Ultimate Warrior for some reason. But I was like, that was too late.
Yeah.
Do I do question 20 now?
Yes.
Do it for fun. Cole's already won.
Okay, music. Okay, so question 20
Let's do a wager, actually.
A wager?
Wager your points.
Well, I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. I mean, you know what I'm gonna wager because I can't win.
Do we feel confident about music category?
I mean, it depends, I guess. I'd like to take it. Yeah, let's do a wager.
Yeah, I mean,
So
don't say anything more about is it theme songs. Don't say anything more. Just music. All right, and then however confident you are in your answer.
okay, what we should do?
However many points.
Yeah, what we should do is write down our wager, show it, so we know that we're above board, and then get the question, and then
we're doing Final Jeopardy style.
Yeah. Because just so it's above board, so the people at home know we're not cheating, changing our wager halfway through.
Well, then now I am gonna figure out what the score is, because I wasn't going to until the very end.
Yeah, we should wager ahead of time.
All right. So
okay.
I'm showing.
So I have how many points do you have? You have 9, I think.
I show 10 for me.
Oh, right, yeah, I was trailing, and then you got another one.
And you
so
have 8.
You're 10, and I'm 8.
Okay,
yeah.
yep. Ooh.
Are you a gambling man?
I'm kind of regretting having this idea. All right, that's fine.
I'm not. All right, I got my wager down.
Music. All right.
It's all on the line now. It's your idea.
I know.
I just jumped all over it. I had no chance of winning, and you gave me an opportunity. I'm going to take it.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
What's he going to wager?
Music. All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh. So if I get this right, I win.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna do the old, wager 9. So even if you get it wrong, you're at 1 point and assumed I was gonna wager everything.
Nope.
All right. I gotta win this. I gotta win this, Yankee.
No offense.
Did I just call you Yankee? I just called you Yankee.
Yeah, it's fine. Call me Yancy, Yahtzee, Yankee.
Just don't call him Buddy.
Just don't call him Buddy.
That's somebody else's special name for him.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Let's hear this.
I'm counting on you not getting this right, so don't disappoint me.
Well, I mean, I got 8 out of 19 questions right, so don't have a great track record. All right, what's the question? Let's do this.
Category is music.
Music. Okay. For this last question, what famous musical rap group performed at WrestleMania 5?
Oh, what? WrestleMania 5? Rap group?
Woohoo!
Damn. Okay. A WrestleMania 5 rap. I mean, what was considered rap back then? Oh my god. There's no way I'm gonna get this right. I think I just Mr. Fuji'd myself. Major rap group. I only have one guess. And I don't think it was around. They were around back then. He was around. They were around. All right, you got a guess? I don't think
I have a guess.
I'm so screwed.
I'm probably about 5 out of 10 confident on this.
I'm like a 2. A rap group. I'm a white boy from Canada. Yeah, if I get it right, I win. I don't think I'm right.
And Snow is not a group.
Snow. Hold on. Let me think about this for 1 second.
Do 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 do.
I can literally picture them in my head. It was a group of guys. I can picture them.
There wouldn't be anything. Just thank you to me for not giving something in the last 5 years or so, because I don't know anything about pop music.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, we would do terrible, except maybe Cole. He keeps up with it, but.
All right, I'll go with this. I think it's completely too early. It's too early for this band or rap group, whatever you want to call them. But I will.
And it is rap, correct?
Yes. One more time, what famous musical rap group performed at WrestleMania 5?
WrestleMania 5 seems so old for this. There's no way it's this. But it's the only one I
WrestleMania
can
5.
think of.
And this is no him because we always figured it by year. It's
Yeah, it was
1989.
89.
Yeah, here's the thing. Rapping me, I'm a white boy from Canada. I don't know shit about rap. So this is especially back then. I mean, what did I listen to when I was a kid? Michael Jackson. Yeah. I didn't listen to no hip hop, bebop, dance till you drop. I didn't know that shit. This is a complete guess.
Okay.
You got one?
So
yeah.
Cool. All right. For the championship.
All right.
If I take this away from you on a rap question.
1. Reveal it.
Oh!
Whoa! You both are right.
Oh, wait. Let me see your whole board. DMC is not the name of the group. It's Run DMC.
That's true.
Judge?
That's true.
Yeah. Oh man, y'all gonna put me in this predicament.
Judge?
You are the trivia DM. It is true. It is Run DMC.
Yeah. I mean, it had the word DMC in it. That's all I looked at was DMC.
You know what? I will concede the win to Cole.
Oh, we'll do another question.
Oh,
Yep,
you know, the last time you did that, you almost gave me the win.
that's fine.
Oh, he's giving
fine.
me a bonus question. All right, I'll
Yeah.
take that. I'll take
Yep.
that.
Okay. Oh, another question?
Do we keep the same wager?
No, we don't.
Okay, so you got to give us a
Yep,
category,
it's based on the category.
and then we'll do a wager. Okay.
I'm going to do this to intimidate you.
There's a sports
shit.
one. It involved a sports player, but I know you don't do. I don't even do sports, so let's skip that one.
There's
No,
not very.
that. I don't know.
I could name you one sports figure that did anything in WWE, and that would be it. And none of them wrestled.
I'm looking through these real quick to try to.
No, I like the sports one.
I'm scared.
Oh, cool. Ooh.
By the way,
This
as long
is
as
going to be, if y'all think it's okay, early 2000s WWE television. Yeah, no?
early 2000s WWE television, I'm
Yes.
okay with that.
Sure.
That's like Attitude Era / Ruthless Aggression Era potentially. Okay.
Okay, y'all doing the same wager?
Oh no,
or,
yeah, we need to do the wager. Yeah.
or what are we all doing? I'm leaving that up to you all.
Says I. Okay, I've got my wager.
And I'm really having a hard time picking because there's two questions from this time period. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Let me make sure. It's gonna be from this time period, but might be just a little tad later.
But the 2000s, it's TV from the 2000s.
Yeah,
Same
2000.
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got my wager. All right, you got yours?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Double down.
Oh.
So we would tie if we both get it right, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, because you would be
I would
14,
be at 14.
and I would be
14.
Yeah, 14. Yeah. So
Well, then we could do another bonus just right off the bat question, and no wager points. We just write down an answer with 10 seconds.
Oh God.
Okay, are we ready?
No, it's okay. Yeah, let's just do the wager.
Okay.
Because we already agreed if we tie, the champion retains. Champion's advantage. So I have to get this right, and he has to get it wrong for me to win. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Who did John Cena defeat for his first championship in the World Wrestling Entertainment? I chose this because it's Cena's last year. Fitting.
I've got it already.
Oh,
The pressure's on, Cole. The pressure's on, Cole. I might be wrong, but I'm 90% confident.
Again, who did John Cena defeat for his first championship ever in the WWE?
Oh yeah, I'm not 100% confident, but I'm 90% confident. If I'm wrong, I don't deserve the win. That's definitely true. But I'm pretty sure I know.
What year?
2004.
Ooh, I might be wrong. Shit.
You gonna choke me out over here.
2004. Really? Okay, I'm still going with my gut.
2004.
That seems a lot earlier than I thought it was, but I'm gonna stick with my answer.
Come on, Chris Jericho, you demo god, you can do it.
This is Le Champion.
You switched shirts earlier. You had the Lux shirt on.
Yeah.
That might have helped you out.
It might have helped me out, yeah.
I don't have any wrestling shirts, so I can't really join you on that. I feel like I'm becoming less confident the longer Cole's taking. But I'm sticking with my answer.
Tap into that Tommy Dreamer, and that you got in you, Cole.
Don't give him the answer.
Yeah, it was Tommy Dreamer.
It was Tommy Dreamer.
He's actually never beaten Tommy Dreamer.
Has he ever even faced Tommy Dreamer? Probably at a house show.
Or, Cole, you need to tap into the Jim Cornette line. Just don't tap into the Meltzer mine because you'll get shit wrong every time.
Yeah. That's 100% true. All right, he's locked in.
I am.
All right, for the Wrestling Renaissance Trivia Championship. I feel like even if I win this, I really don't deserve it. After all the shenanigans at the end, I'm totally the heel winner if I win this. All right.
3, 2, 1. Show 'em.
Oh no.
Okay, Big Show. Yes, it was. But for what title?
Oh, is he going to give us a bonus question?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's going.
Yes.
Woo! Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it.
Well, Cole 2K, after all of the shenanigans, retains his trivia championship. Holy cramoly.
Oh.
It's so heavy. It's such a burden. Oh, you son of a bitch. The two-timer.
I've been called that before.
Oh, well.
It's usually by a woman.
Two-timer Cole 2K.
Yes.
Or Cole two-timer K.
Call 2-time.
Coming up with something. Cole two-time. Well, congratulations, Mr. Trivia.
Thank you.
Pulled it out. Even after giving me 2 opportunities extra to win. You still.
And I got a crap more load of questions right here I can ask.
Well, you know what that means? That means we're going to come back for a 3rd round in the future. That's what that means.
I gotta find a third belt.
All right.
Hopefully these were a lot better than the last ones.
Oh, yeah.
You all thoroughly enjoyed these.
Oh yeah, they were fantastic. They ranged, you know, they were all over the place and they were educational at the same time. So
Good.
I'm okay with that. Thank you very much for putting that together, and thank you for joining us.
Although you almost
You're
threw me off with the Cornette reference, because then I was thinking of Batista.
Oh yeah, my guy, Batista.
Yep.
Yeah. I knew it was Big Show at WrestleMania 20, because I remember him using the chain to knock him out and then do at the time the FU to the Big Show. But I was like, was that really 2004? And then I was like, maybe he won the tag titles when he was just like, you know, noob John Cena.
I know he won his first world title from JBL.
Yeah.
So
Mania 21 1 year later.
Yeah.
Yep, big show. Big show. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Wrestling Renaissance Run-In, the trivia special number 2. If you want to check us out, I guess we don't have a Twitter account anymore. I deleted it. So, but you can check me specifically out at TJ-Leo on BlueSky. Cole, where can they find you?
I'm on BlueSky and Twitter X at Cole2K.
And I am. Oh yeah, go. Oh, okay,
go for it. No,
go on,
you're on time.
I am Stem31 on both platforms, BlueSky and Twitter /X, whatever.
There
it's
you
called.
go. And don't forget to join the Discord server at discord.gg/Wrestling Nation Zone for all your wrestling community needs. All right, guys, this has been fun.
A lot of fun.
Loved it.
You kicked my ass again.
I mean, I beat you by 2 fight after 19.
Yeah, put up a better fight. But you're definitely more knowledgeable about wrestling than I am.
I'm the
Run DMC or DMC?
Run DMC or DMC?
Yes.
TJ DMC. That's going to be my name now. TJ DMC. Can't remember that run part. All right. This has been Wrestling Renaissance Run-In. Thank you for joining. Thank you for 2024. It was great. We're into 2025 now. Season 2, I guess, of this show.
Season 2, yes.
Props to Andrew for our new logo, which you can see above. You guys can't see it right now, but it will be on the video. And yeah, more shows to come.
Yep.
We'll be back next week with predictions for WWE in 2025. I believe.
Look ahead,
yeah, fantasy booking.
Our little fantasy booking special. What do we want to happen? What do we see happen?
Part 1, indeed. All right, this is Wrestling Renaissance, and we're out.